It's low key, and I am. I say I am. You know who I am. Being dumb pays in America. Being dumb. Stupidity pays in America. So, she, it's crazy how it's. We know the government don't give a fuck about American citizens not being able to afford health care. We know the government don't give a fuck about American citizens being hungry. We know the government don't give a fuck about American citizens being homeless. We know the American government will literally let us die in the street from the lack of shelter, food, and health care. We know this. We know this, right? But it's just so crazy how people will come together and donate Renee Good support for Renee Good's widow and family. They'll give this family over $1,503,000, and it's weird. It's at $1,503,533. That shit is weird by itself. It's 153,533 of 50K. I guess they saying 50,000 people donated. Please support the widow and family of Renee Good as they grapple with the devastating loss of their wife and mother. Renee was pure sunshine, pure love. She will be desperately missed. Mind you, they're saying that Renee's partner or wife was using her child like an ashtray. They're saying that Renee's wife or partner or whatever the hell weird shit was going on over there, was abusing her child, and that's who she chose to. Anyway, so they say thank you for the generosity. We've closed this GoFundMe and will place the funds in a trust for the family. Right. If you're looking to donate, we encourage you to support others in need. We're truly grateful. Oh, bro. This is a quote. The kindness of strangers is the most fitting tribute because if you ever encountered my wife, Renee Good, you know that above all else, she was kind. In fact, kindness radiated out of her. Okay? Renee sparkled. She literally sparkled. I mean, she didn't wear glitter, but I swear she had sparkles coming out of her pores all the time. You might think it was just my love talking, but her family said the same thing. Renee was made of sunshine. This is crazy, man. Damn, they wrote a whole fucking goddamn, bro. They wrote a whole book. They wrote a whole man. They gonna make a Netflix movie about this lady. Renee lived by an overarching belief there is kindness in the world and we need to do everything we can to find it Shit. To find it where it resides and nurture it where it needs to grow. Renee was a Christian who knew that all religions teach the same essential truth. We are here to love each other, care for each other, and keep each other safe and whole. Like people have done across place and time, we move to make a better life for ourselves. We chose Minnesota to make our home. Our whole extended road trip here, we held hands in the car while our son drew all over. Never mind. Never mind. It's her former partner's son. Anyway, we held hands in the car. Her son drew all over the windows to pass the time in the miles. Okay. What we found when we got here was a vibrant and welcoming community. We made friends and spread joy. And while any place we were together was home, there was a strong shared sense here in Minneapolis that we were looking out for each other. Here, I had finally found peace and safe harbor that has been taken from me forever. Now, mind you, and I'm gonna have to make a video tomorrow because I can't. It gets so dark. It get dark over here. 4 o'clock, bro. 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's dark as hell. It's hard to get good lighting. And I have to start making shorts and shit and go viral like everybody else. But long story short, the new video came out. We got a new angle. It was I can't. I'm so bad with names, but the actual agent himself. We got his body cam this morning, and it shows her hitting the car. Actually made contact with the whatever. The car made contact with the agent, and then he fired it. He fired off. But if you listen to the video, they're saying that Renee Good's wife, you can hear Renee Good's wife yelling to Renee, drive. Because if you watch the video, Renee Good's wife, or whatever, it sounds so dumb. She's trying to get in the car. Her partner was trying to get in the car while she was reversing. And then the bitch had a damn dog in the car. That first angle was so diabolical because it just hid so much. It was so much information that was not shown in that first angle. This whole time, the bitch had a dog in the car. So she was ready to go on a high-speed chase with ICE with her damn dog in the car. The dog almost caught a bullet fucking around with you. The dog almost... Everybody in the comment section is just like, yo, everybody in the comment section is like asking to say, is the dog okay? I mean, that alone, you can judge me. I don't give a fuck. But when I had my dogs, I care about my dogs more than I care about myself. When I was struggling, I made sure my dogs would eat before I would eat. If I didn't have money to If I had like $15, I'm buying dog food and I might get something off the dollar menu at Wendy's. It's not even the dollar menu no more. It's the world we live in. You know what I mean? So I would never put my animals in a situation to where they can get shot in the face. That's just crazy. So it showed that alone. That alone for me shows me, oh, this mother. It shows me this person's like line of logic. So they're saying that she was following these people around. Now you blocking off streets. Who do you think you are? Like seriously, this is an egomaniac right here. Combine that with, respectfully but truthfully, the delusion of being a fag. Can we just call it what it is? You know, the delusion of you being a lesbian and you see nothing wrong. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm all for it. But it wasn't like a cute lesbian. It was like a lesbian. She looked like a girl, I guess, but then she was with a dyke. Like, she was with a dyke or a stud, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so delusional. So you don't want to date men no more, but you want to date a woman that dresses and acts like a man. If that's not delusion, then I don't know what is. It'd be different if it was two hot bitches. No, this is a fucking, Renee herself is mid as fuck, and then you got her partner, that motherfucker. You know, can we have a real conversation? A lot of these lesbians, these quote unquote lesbians, a lot of these girls, they don't have no choice but to date girls because no men want them. They ugly. And it go the same thing for dudes. Like, it's a lot of ugly ass dudes out here that just, unless they pay for pussy, they might as well they gotta, you know, they gotta be gay. Let's have a real conversation, man. But anyway, it just gave me like, I'm just like, yo, you gonna it's one thing, it's like if you in the car by yourself, but now you gonna put yourself in a situation where you about to go on a high-speed chase with your dog in the backseat. What if you crash your car and you kill your dog? So, you know what I mean? Like, it just shows you like the lack of logic, the lack of thinking a situation through. You know, this other person was saying earlier, actions have consequences. It's as simple as that. So I'm looking at this and they're saying that they paused the GoFundMe. I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing. And I'm surprised that they did that. Why not run it up? Why not run it up to a couple $1 million? Why not? What the fuck you gonna do with $1.5 million anyway in this world? By the time, and I don't know how old her children are or whatever, but by the time her kids grow up, you ain't gonna buy shit. You ain't gonna be able to buy shit. Can you buy? You know what I mean? Like, what can you really buy or own? What life can you really set up for yourself with $1.5 million? That's a good start, but that ain't gonna, you know what I mean? You can't live off that the rest of your life. So I don't know why they paused it. You might as well run it up, because the truth is, and I'm long shotting it, but 3 months from now, this is gonna be old news, you know. And remember, just a couple weeks ago, and once again, you know, they want you to forget about the Epstein files, but just a couple weeks ago, people were coming together on every side, and they were saying, yo, coming into this year, we need, like, the people was like, we need to not pay taxes. We need to stop paying taxes is what people were saying. And people seemed like they was coming together because of the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like people was actually like coming together. Like the Goyim was kind of uniting. And then all it took was some trivial ass, this was like some trivial fucking shit. Like, you know, it's like one of them situations where there's a lot of people that had altercations with ICE. There's this Somalian dude that was literally fucking making fun of them to their face. He didn't get shot in the face. It was some other dude drove up right to an ice in his car, cursed him out and everything. He didn't get shot in the face. So it's like, what are we doing here? Like, it's like, it really just seemed like, bro, that these people that are trying to defend her and say, oh, this was murder, and it's just apparent, it's clear as day. And I'm just like, these people, it's a pattern. Like, they're just narcissists. They lack all accountability. They live in a world where they're like, they're not objective. Like, objectivity has become extinct. It's not a thing. It's rare, and that's why the human experience has been destroyed. There's no more objectivity. There's no more people even trying to understand the big picture, trying to understand the full context. It's just everybody is just they're just like working off their emotions, and that's it. They're just straight up 100% like they rolled down the window, threw logic out that motherfucker, and they just driving off of emotions. You know what I mean? And also politics. Like, whatever political team you on and shit. You know? Because if you take politics out of this situation, I feel like every single grown ass adult would be like, yeah, why was you instigating this shit? That's silly. I feel like every grown adult, you take politics out of this. Like, if we lived in a world without politics, they'd be like, a grown adult would be like, why did you go over there messing with them people? Why are you messing with somebody with a gun? Here come the gang stalker, y'all. Whole parking lot. He come right next to me. Guarantee, yo, it's been bad today too. It's been bad today too. I went and got some food earlier. Parked the car at the gas station. Here come a nigga next to me. Immediately I said, I can't do it. I leave. Go park the car at another gas station. Somebody else pull up right next to me. So I pulled over here. It's 100 fucking parks over here, and a nigga just literally parked to my right. And I already know the nigga just gonna fucking be a fucking bitch. I don't understand. I never understood that shit, bro. Whenever I pull up somewhere, I want to be as far away from people as possible. I've never pulled up in unless I had to. I've never pulled up in somewhere and just like see somebody sitting in their car and then park right next to them. Never did that in my life. Never did that in my life. All right. It says, on Wednesday, January 7th, we stopped to support our neighbors. We had whistles, they had guns. Renee leaves behind 3 extraordinary children. The youngest is just 6 years old and already lost his father. Pay attention to this. The youngest is 6 years old. And once again, the youngest is 6 years old and already lost his father. Okay? So I don't know, is his father dead, or are you saying just the father not around? I am now left to raise our son and continue teaching him. Remember, this is the wife talking on the GoFundMe. The wife left a fucking paragraph on the GoFundMe. The wife yelled to Renee, drive, which got her shot in the face. So what kind of judgment can we expect you to teach this little boy? She's going to teach that little boy to be an agent of chaos just like she is. Let's have a real conversation. So don't be surprised if that kid gets shot in the face, somewhere in the near future because he don't know how to control his emotions. That's the generational curse. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. The average person is a product of their environment. The average person becomes the motherfucker that raised them. You know? He said he gonna grow up to be fruity. Yeah, he probably gonna grow up to be a little homo. Homo. A little baby oil goblin. From out of state, the grandpa. So ghetto. Can we have a real conversation? Isn't this ghetto? This is some ghetto shit, right? And the reason why they say the revolution will not be televised is because everything on TV is propaganda. You can't put organic revolutionary change. You can't put that on TV because that's going to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? The revolution won't be televised because the revolution is supposed to be happening within your spirit every single moment, every single breath you take. When you do your mirror work, when you're going within, when you're fucking having that inner dialogue and you're reconnecting with your soul and figuring out how to elevate. If every single person was doing that, that's the you it can't be, that can't be televised. It's like I do a lot of work on myself, and at the same time I'm isolated a lot. But then I realize how much I've grown when I finally do come in contact with other people. I'm like, damn. Like I've shattered my paradigm, and my perspectives have evolved, and my spirit has grown since the last time I've really sat down and talked to another human being. I'm like, damn, like I'm way more evolved than your ass on a conscious level. Not to brag or anything like that, but just to be observant. You have to observe your own, what level you on. You have to observe the own level you on. Let's have a real conversation. You know? And it's like a gay person, let's have like, if we being for real, take the emotion out of it. The average gay person, their sexuality is their entire identity, if not the priority. When it's like you supposed to be detaching from lust. You supposed to be detaching from your ego. Your ego is telling you you're a fag. Your ego is telling you that. Now, let's talk about sabotage. Yeah, your ass was probably sabotaged. Your parents was probably eating shit with chemicals in it when you was in the womb, making you, you know what I'm saying? Making you crave baby oil activities. Let's have a real conversation. So there is sabotage. There are chemicals out here that, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, make niggas want to suck dick or make a bitch want to suck click. Can we have a real conversation? Because at the end of the day, their goal is depopulation. They don't want they want to completely nuke, the family. Let's have a real conversation. They want every man to have a son like Dwayne Wade. They want every man to have a son like Dwayne Wade. Because they feel like we're Goyim. They feel like we're Gentiles. Correct me if I'm wrong. They feel like they're allowed to play like God without permission. Let's have a real conversation. They really feel like this. They're like, these people, even Obama said that shit, He's like, you people, we can't leave y'all up to y'all own decision making. And it's like, who the fuck are you, bruh? Who the fuck are you? So once again, You know, I don't have nothing against gay people. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't drop no baby oil around me. And then make eye contact with me. You gonna drop the baby oil around me on purpose and then make eye contact with me like this. Bitch, who you looking at? Bitch, who you looking at? The fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So once again, like that pronoun shit, psychological operation to keep you distracted and trapped in this realm. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't identify with my social security number. I don't identify with the dumbass name the sperm donor and the egg donor gave me. I don't identify with this punk ass vessel, this body. I don't identify with none of this shit. I detach from it. And in my opinion, I'm hoping that that's how you get the fuck out of this fucked up rigged video game. Because you got people getting paid. People have $1,500,000 to give to this fucking stupid lady. Renee Good was a stupid lady that she thought she was tough. She thought she was crazy until crazy showed up. That's really what happened if we're having a grown-up conversation. Look at the way, if you watch the video, I guess I could find it, but the way these two, it's like they be forgetting they females, they don't have no weapons on them, and they acting like they Billy Badass. I'm like, I'm a grown man, and I never been a pussy. I never been a pussy. I never been a bitch my whole life. I've literally been in situations where I knew a dude was bigger than me and he could beat my ass. But I said, fuck it. I want all the problems with you. I want every problem with you right now. Even if that includes you cracking my fucking face open. I want I want every problem with you, nigga. But even me, but that's, throwing hands. I don't want every problem with a nigga that got a gun and I don't have a gun. If that, I'll be quiet. And when he leave, I'm gonna go get my gun and I'll come back and I'll be talking again. But I don't want you. You have to pick your battles. You have to be intelligent enough to pick your battles. To understand, is this worth it or is this not worth it? So you got two fucking lesbians thinking they Billy Badass, and her wife was doing a lot. She was talking real crazy. Talking real crazy. Telling him, oh, you need to go get a sandwich, man. Maybe I'll see if I can find a video, man. Like, just basically their whole energy was like, they was just acting like they were so oblivious, you know what I mean? They didn't even realize that their life was in danger. They were like a fucking deer. They were just like a deer standing in the middle of the street. Or a deer frozen in front of a hunter, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's what I'm saying. That lack of awareness. Your level of awareness is a reflection of how close you are, how close your relationship is with Source. Let's have a real conversation. The further you are away from Source energy, the more oblivious and ignorant and clueless and delusional you are. The closer you get, your relationship, the closer your relationship you move towards Source energy, you unlock awareness, self-awareness, self-perception. And then you also unlock spiritual foresight. You can become a fucking psychic. You can predict what's gonna happen before it happens. Your spirit you start getting the download from the source. The source be like, this was about to happen. If you continue to do this or whatever. You know what I mean? Real shit. There she is. That's my friend. That's my friend from I can't put her on here because she looks so bad. I'm glad she's okay though. That's my friend from 5th grade, 5th, 6th grade. I'm glad she's okay though, cause I thought she was either dead or in jail. Cause the last time I seen her, she was walking down the street saying the N-word, and she was cursing people out for no reason and shit. You know? So she's on drugs, and I can't even help her. What can I do? I give her money, but sometimes the crazy part is money ain't like 20. What is $20 gonna do? You know what I mean? What is $20 gonna do? Like, people need shelter. People need therapy. People need, help, like real life help. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad she's okay, because last time I seen her, I was like, damn, this bitch is going to jail tonight. I guess she don't have a place to stay, and it's fucked up, because I'm homeless too. You know what I'm saying? That's why the devil won't let me get rich, because if I get rich, I'm building something crazy. I'm building a real nigga retreat, and I'm like, all the people that I fuck with, I'm like, nigga, you don't have to pay anything. Is Candace Owens doing shit like that? Is Nick Fuentes doing shit like that? Nope. Any of these, is Tucker doing, is any of these shills, these losers doing anything remotely close to that? Alright, well,
Are you waiting till spring to sell your house? Don't. Right now, there's buyers that are not just looking. They are pre-approved and ready to put in an offer. Schedule a consultation with me, and let's...
This guy did like 6 wardrobe changes in a matter of 3. But yes, this up. You guys want to know why I know this one isn't a psyop? It's because Renee Good's wife hasn't run out in a pantsuit and sparklers and tried to sell merch off of this yet. She hasn't set up a look-alike van with her dead wife's body in there so that you can do a photo op with it. Have you guys read the statement that she made for her wife who was murdered? It's how an actual grieving person speaks and communicates, especially one who seems like she cares a lot, seems like she's a very compassionate person, probably just like her wife, Renee, who the government is literally painting as a domestic terrorist, bro. She didn't immediately run up to a camera and start doing fake crying with no tears to try and stir up an entire population, to try and drum up support for Turning Point. I mean, sorry, I'm not talking about anyone in particular here. Is the government using this to stir up hate and division? Absolutely. But
this person said, the wife was filming the entire incident, I'm sure to drum up likes and views and clicks, trying to start something to go viral. She told her to drive. There's nothing to talk about. People just donated $1.5, almost $2 million to a chick that her wife told her to drive away, and to resist a federal agent. Dude, so once upon a time, I was with me and my girlfriend was driving, and she was driving the car, and we got pulled over. She was driving, she was in the she was in the driver's seat, and I was in the passenger seat. It was a racist white cop, okay? Now, me personally, I don't really like, I've been lucky. I haven't really had too many incidents with racist fucking cops, you know what I mean? But also, once again, I don't ride around with fucked up plates or anything. My shit is clean. My shit is everything. They don't have no, I don't give them a reason to fuck with me. And not saying that they won't fuck with you regardless, but I don't ever give these people a reason to fuck with me. Not because I'm pussy, but because I'm really a crash out. So it's like, I'm really looking out for you. Let's have a real conversation. You know. But we get pulled over. He's like, yo, he tells her, give me your license, registration, and they always do this shit where they want to fucking take your information before they tell you even why they pulled you over. It's just the weirdest shit in the world. So aren't you supposed to tell me first why you pulled me over? Regardless if it's a tail light, car came back, registration came back expired, whatever the fuck. Aren't you supposed to tell me first? But they play this game where they're like, give me all your credentials first, and then we'll tell you. So then he gives her shit, her license, whatever. And then I'm in the passenger seat, and he's like, okay, give me your license, give me your ID too. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what you need my ID for? I'm in the fucking passenger seat. So it was clearly like it was a situation. This motherfucker, they love to run warrant checks on you. They love that shit. They get off on it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if they get like money or some shit or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like if they lock people up with warrants or something, they get money or something. So that's why they be doing that. I don't fucking know. Never been a cop. Never wanted to be a cop. But long story short, it was in that moment I had enough awareness to be like, okay, this nigga's a piece of fucking shit, and he's not here to be professional, this cop. So I said, here's my options. I could go down to his level and be a piece of shit too, and stand on my constitutional rights and shit. Because as far as I was like, yeah, I've never heard of the passenger having to give their ID to a police officer. Now, I might be completely fucking wrong, but at the time, this was years ago. It was like 10 years ago. But at the time, I had enough awareness to be like, yo, we just trying to get home. We was like literally 2 minutes from the house. 2 minutes from the house. So, once again, it comes down to self-preservation, situational awareness. It comes down to maturity. You want to go to jail or you want to go home? Or do you want to go to heaven? Or do you want to go to hell? It's up to you, motherfucker. And that's the burden of free will. And I said, you know what? Let me give him my ID. Because me personally, I'm down for whatever this dude want to do. But I don't want my girlfriend to get hurt in any way. I don't want my girlfriend to get hurt. So I went along with it. I played the game. Do you understand? And that's what you notice from a grown adult. Now me, I go against the grain habitually every fucking day. But when it comes to somebody that I love and I care about, I'm not gonna put them in a situation to where they can be fucked over. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that day, I didn't want this cop. And once again, it was all these stories about cops killing, all these stories about cops shooting niggas and all this shit. You know? And I was just like, I didn't want nothing to happen to my girlfriend. I didn't want to get killed in front of her, have her be traumatized. I didn't want her to catch a bullet, whatever the fuck. So sometimes, so you weigh the odds. You weigh the you weigh the whatever. Like, you like, okay, you know. So it's the same thing with this Renee situation. We're not gonna sit here and act like babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made a bad decision. She created that entire situation, and it's so crazy, bro. Like, understand, like, these situations, man, these situations are very important to pay attention to on a psychological level, because now you can see your enemies will reveal themselves. Your enemies will reveal themselves. If you talking to a person and they feel like Renee Good did absolutely nothing wrong, not even 1% of her actions led to those consequences, then you need to get away from a person like that, because they will have you fucked up. That same person will ruin your life. That same person will be the reason you die. So I love polarizing situations like this, because it gives you an opportunity. You don't even have to do shit. People around you will reveal themselves. This dumb bitch went out of her way. What up, Hannah? Happy New Year. Fuck you been at? This bitch, I feel so bad. I see her. She's like walking up and down the street. Like, if I had a crib, and I'm not even saying, like, if I had a crib, I would let her stay with me. She would just, you know how, like, you meet just certain people, they're demons. Their demons are off the leash. Their demons are off the chains, and there's nothing you can do. They got to sit down and talk to God. There's nothing, even if I had my own crib, if I brought her back to the crib, she'd be fucking calling niggas to come drop off drugs, and she'd make the whole shit hot. And then I get in trouble. I'm like, damn, like, some people, no matter how much you care about them, you physically can't do shit for them. You know what I mean? So there's no exception here, man. We're not gonna play like, this like sugarcoat childish game. No. It was a grown ass woman. They said she was 37. Correct me if I'm wrong. They said this lady was 37 years old. Bitch was older than all of us. I don't have no place. I had to give up my cars. I had to give up my dogs. I lost the fucking, I lost my partner. Like, bro, my life my life is basura. My life is trash. And even me, here come this nigga parking right next to me. And even I wouldn't do what she did. And I don't have nothing to lose. I just wouldn't do it because that's dumb. You're gonna argue with a nigga I don't care what he is. He got a gun, you don't. And that's, they calling it the Darwin Award and shit, but that's really like, you're just dumb. You're dumb. You're stupid. I'm not arguing with somebody with a gun and I don't have a gun. Now, if we both got guns, maybe we can argue a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe we could talk a little shit. But if you got a kid, you got 3 kids at home, you actually have a home. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, all of that shit, that instigating shit, that's a luxury. I don't have that luxury, bro. You have Renee Good had a home. Renee Good had a home. Just leave it there. There's people that would sell their soul just to have shelter. To show you how ungrateful this lady was. She had a home. She had a family. She had transportation. She had a vehicle. She had a goddamn dog. And none of that was more important. None of that was more important than the childish shit she tried to pull with a retarded ass unprofessional ICE agent that his dumbass is just trying to pay his rent too. He's a peasant too. He's a peasant too. I think Sato was like, they get like, I don't know, somebody said 50,000 or something. They hear that money, they're like, oh shit, I need a job. If I'm doing DoorDash and somebody tell me I can get $50,000 working for ICE, motherfucker, send the link. Send the link. Send the link. I will be collecting a check. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I'll be right there laughing at all. I'll have my whole ICE outfit on. I'll have my mask on and everything. But I'll be sitting there collecting my money, laughing at these dumbass niggas protesting, and laughing at these other dumb motherfuckers in ICE that think they actually fucking, who are you fighting for? Fuck both y'all niggas. My check better be in the mail. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right there. I get fired from ICE. I would get fired because I'd be there laughing like a motherfucker. I'd be fucking roasting these niggas, man. You know what I mean? I mean, look at your bitch ass. Look at your broke ass. Your broke ass can't even afford a gas mask. It's about to go down. You about to be fucked up. You about to have a stank face. Look at your broke ass. I be roasting them niggas. Your broke ass can't even afford a gas mask. Motherfucker, we out here with paintball guns and shit. What is you talking about? I be roasting them niggas, bro. I be laughing under that mask all day long. I be like, look at this foolishness. That motherfucking check better be in the mail. That's all I know. I'll be sitting there laughing. What are you talking about? That's how I play the game. I'll be laughing at the left and the right. Two birds of the same feather. The left and the right is participating in this black magic that's destroying all of, you know what I mean? That's destroying all of our lives. You know? I'll be drinking on the job. I'll be drinking airplane bottles of Grey Goose. I'll be playing Monopoly Go on my phone while niggas is fighting each other and wrestling in the street. I'll be like, y'all niggas is goofy. That check better be in the mail. You think I'm joking? I'm dead serious, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm dead serious, man. Fuck is you talking about? I'm about to join ICE, nigga. Now, the interesting thing is, I wonder, because they trying so hard to kick off this civil war, but nobody knows how they gonna do it. And I'm like, that. Well, it's ICE. They say, oh well, this National Guard shit. Are they gonna have ICE having like a gunfight with the National Guard? Because let's have a real conversation, bro. American citizens are. This is like they can't. Motherfucker, we can't get no more pussy. We can't get no more pussy. You know what I mean? I'll be just like this. I'll be just like this outside, bro. I'll be laughing under this mask, dog. I'll be like, that motherfucking check, boy. It's almost Thursday. That motherfucking check better be in the mail. I'm going straight to the strip club, nigga. Give a fuck about Renee who? Renee who? I'm going straight to the strip club, nigga, just with the ice mask on. Give a fuck what you talking about. What you talking? I'll be outside like this. They be like, low key, come help us. I'll be like, man, that check. I'm waiting on that check. That check ain't come yet. When that check in the mail, we gonna give them hell. But for now, that check ain't in the mail yet. What is you talking about, nigga? Don't play with me, dog. New ski alert, nigga. You know when you know what I'm saying? New ski alert, nigga. I would be the most raggedy ICE agent in the world, Craig. I would be so raggedy. Niggas be like, this nigga though. Man, listen. I'd be like the Walmart employee version of a ICE agent, bro. Man, listen, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas be protesting. I'd be somewhere. I'd be at Applebee's taking a shit, bro. I'd just be sitting on the toilet at Applebee's while they outside. The other ICE niggas is dragging people and shit. I'm sitting on the toilet at Applebee's just watching them. I'm watching them live. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. It's almost Thursday, though. You know what I'm saying? They said she was killed on 33rd Street. Like I give a fuck. So, anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on ICE, man. I'm gonna see if I could join, bro. But knowing my dumb ass, when I join ICE, that's when shit really gonna pop off. When I join ICE, that's when shit really gonna pop off. The first day I joined ICE in real life, and I'm like, yo, we did it, baby. We not gonna be homeless no more. We about to run up this bag. I'm about to get me a condominium. You know what I'm saying? We about to make Backpage great again. I'm about to have so many whores in this condominium. The first day of me being an ICE agent, bro, nigga gonna fucking shoot. I'm gonna get shot in the face. A protester gonna Renee good me. Dead homies. Dead homies. But if we was on some gangster shit, let's have a real conversation. If we was really on some revolutionary shit, we would be trying to fucking, like, truth seekers would be trying to get up in these organizations. What's it called? We should be trying to get up in these organizations. Infiltrate. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the only way you can really take anything down. You have to infiltrate. I watch all of these podcasts they do with fucking feds. The feds that be like how they infiltrate the mob and shit, but then they also infiltrate gangs like biker gangs and all type of shit. Whole time you be like, damn nigga, you was a rat this whole time? You was a rat this whole time, nigga? Damn, we was out here doing whole robberies together and shit. That's fucked up. And we sat down, shit. You pointed at me. You looked at the judge and then you looked at me. You said, that nigga there. What is she doing? Like, where is she? I would be like, cause it's my friend from 5th grade. But she keep walking back and forth up and down the street. And I don't want to, if I told her, I said, hey, she would come over here, but I don't want to embarrass her because I know she's in a fucked up space. And I don't want to embarrass her. But this bitch got on like booty shorts. She got on booty shorts and a winter coat. You know what I'm saying? Her dumb ass gonna come over here. She just crossed the street. She gonna come over here. She gonna come over here. This motherfucker gonna come over here. And it's crazy cause so nah, so like this chick, she was my first girlfriend's best friend. And she's like super, like she's pretty. She got a fat ass. But it's just her, yeah, man. She wear her demons on her face, man. You can see the demons, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up when like an actual good person. Am I an asshole for hiding from this bitch? Man, I can't help it. I'm an introvert, man. I was supposed to go to the store, man, fucking around with y'all, bro. I was supposed to go to the store and go grab something. She said, I don't want that energy on me. Yeah, bro, I feel the same way. That's generally how I feel. Like, I can't, I came a long way, man. I came a long way. I came a long way. They closed in like 15 minutes. It's gonna take me like 15 minutes to get over there. So anyway, cause that here's a gang stalker right here sitting in the car. They all just slumped. They're all just like, they sit in the car and they just like slumped. It's like they're dead or something. You know what I mean? But this bitch keep looking over here. She keep looking over here, bro. Put my ice mask on. I'm gonna act like I'm ice. Yeah, new ski drop, bro. New ski drop, man. Stop looking over here. But spiritually transmitted demons, and during that sacred energy exchange, let's have a real conversation. And I don't know. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, and spirit spouses and monitoring spirits and all of this spirit bullshit going on that we can't see, man. I went to go get a slice of pizza yesterday, and they sent one at me. I went to get a slice of pizza yesterday, and that's why I just want to get I want to get these meta glasses, bro, so I can just show this shit. It's broad day. It happens broad day. So I go in there. I go into the pizza place. There was I don't think there was anybody in there like sitting down eating. I think I was the only person in there. So I went, got my slice, and I went and sat down, and I put my earphones in. I'm listening to whatever. I'm listening to Nick Fuentes' dumbass. Listen to what his dumbass is talking about, because he's entertaining. Complete shill, but complete puppet, but he's entertaining. So I'm listening to him. And then this lady walks in, and she was dressed weird, and she was moving weird. Like, she was just moving weird. Like, she kept walking back and forth type shit. You know what I mean? Just all over the place. All over the place. Just like, uneasy. You know what I mean? Like, the bitch was all jittery and shit. She kept walking back and forth. Like, people that move like that, I'm like, okay, there's something wrong with you. Like, like you can't, like, your impulses are fucked up. You know what I mean? So, or you're doing it on purpose because you want attention, like whatever. It's just off, right? So then I'm sitting down, I'm facing the fucking front of the restaurant, and then she comes in and she's talking to the dude behind the counter. And I don't know how it got to, but she was like, yeah, she started talking about cash. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay with cash because, or whatever. I don't know. She was like, I'm trying to save my cash or something. She was like, I'm trying to save my cash because they're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to, like, slowly take cash out of the system and shit. So I heard that, and I was like, my antennas went up. I was like, okay. Because in real life, and that's why social media is so fucking as big as it is, because people don't have conversations like that in real life, especially with strangers. But we come on the internet and we talk to strangers all day long about these types of things. But in real life, we'll go to a restaurant, we'll go to these functions. We don't talk about none of this real shit. We talk about all surface level bullshit with these people. Oh, the weather, and what'd you do for Christmas, and how's your family, and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So, goy chatter. So it's like goy-sation. Goy, in a conversation, it's a goy-sation. So, she's talking to the dude, and I was like, okay. And she said it loud enough, right? She said it loud enough so where I can hear it. And I'm sitting like, I wasn't really near her, but I heard her. And then she comes, and another thing that stood out was she bagged up she said the guy, it was to go. Like, she said her food was to go. So he put her food in a bag. And then she, after the fourth time walking to the napkins, like she walked back and forth. She walked back and forth to the napkins like 4 fucking times. So after the fourth time, she comes and she sits down at the table directly in front of me. And she sits at the chair that's directly facing. She didn't sit at my table. She sat at the table that was in front of my table, but she sat in the chair that was like directly facing me. I mean, like, it was just so awkward, bro. I mean, for me, it wasn't awkward because I'm like, I already knew what it was. It's just the Matrix is just like, look at me, please. Please, look at me. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so corny, man. You know? The Matrix is begging. It's like a baby, you know what I mean? Begging for attention. That's how I look at it now. And so I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't even take a bite out of my pizza yet. And I'm like, damn, bro, I can't catch a fucking break, nigga. I can't catch a break. But I was like, I'm not about to oh shit, this motherfucker. She done found somebody. What the fuck? Yo. And that's the benefits of being a girl, bro. That's the benefits of being a girl. She done walked up in this store, and she done told the guy that work here. I think the dude that work here bought her food, and now he's letting her. I think he's letting her sleep in his car. Yo. He look like a 40-year-old Pokemon trainer. So yeah, he like, you know. He ain't never caught no pussy in his life, so I don't blame him, man. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think he letting her sleep in his car or something. Yeah. Yeah. This bitch gonna steal this nigga car. He's stupid. He turned the heat on for her. I feel bad for her, man. I'm not talking shit or nothing like that. So either she know this dude or she just walked in this store and asked a random guy employee for help, and he helped her because she got a fat ass. And I'm not gonna lie, if she was, I don't, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. That nigga could sing the Pokemon song word bar for bar, nigga. You know? Only what, regular people, all we know is gotta catch 'em all. And that nigga sing the whole song. He was like, nigga, I don't even know what you talking about. Wow, like, that 304 life. 304 life. And she gonna make me rich too. I gotta get my money right and get a studio. I gotta get my money right. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I'm telling you. This chick is fucked up. I know. and I would be exploiting her. I really would be. But it wouldn't be I wouldn't be trying to do that, is what I'm saying. This is somebody that I didn't just randomly meet. This is somebody we watched each other grow up. And I went one way and she went the other way. You know, like I went a route where I was trying to just constantly get better and find myself and work on my craft, and she started doing dope and working at strip clubs all over New York and New Jersey. And she got hooked on drugs, and dudes was beating the shit out of her, and man, dude. And if I had her come on, I get me a studio and I have her come on a podcast on some soft white underbelly shit, whatever, and had her tell her story, out of here. She's going viral. Because people love, I don't know why, but people love that fucked up shit. People love to hear about that fucked up shit. Just like fucking this dumb bitch Renee Good. People love this low vibrational shit. That's how you know we in a level of hell, bro. I don't love this shit. I don't even like allowing this shit all up in my consciousness, man. I like laughing, bro. I like laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my shit. I like laughing. I like having a good time. I like, you know what I mean? I like vibing high, man. I don't like all that other. That's not me. That's not me. I don't like being mad. I don't like that feeling of I'm about to kill this motherfucker. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I don't like being mad. I don't like when somebody I don't like that feeling of when somebody disrespect me. Now, like, you know what I'm saying? Now I got these demons being like, you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up, Damien. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that pretending to be tough shit. I don't like that. Come on here, come on social media and you show all your guns and your ski masks and all this, show your bullets and shit, but you ain't never killed nobody in your whole life. I don't like that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't like that. I'm an immortal light being. Emphasis on the light. And I was thinking about this the other day. Like, that's how you know you talking to a good person. When you done talking to them, you feel light. Why? Because that person is filled with light. Light. You can feel it. You physically feel light. Because you just interacted with light. And that's the people I want to surround myself with. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be around people that's consumed by the darkness, man. Gang stalker in shambles. He don't know what to do. That man let this girl in his car. He got the car running and he in the store. Woo! Woo! And I know that's because she kept walking back and forth up and down the street. So I don't think she knows this. Because if you know somebody, you would go straight to them. And she was like standing around and shit. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I love to see a 304 in her natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that shit. But it's funny though, because if it was a dude, if I walked up to somebody, I was like, yo, I'm homeless. Can you buy me some food? Maybe. I never did it. I've never done it. I've never had the courage to do that shit. Anytime somebody helped me, it was because they just saw I was struggling. Dead ass. He said, get out my glove compartment. She over there doing something. She definitely over there using she charging her phone or something. I see her. She like 2 cars away from me. I'm such an asshole, bro. But nah, I'm gonna get her on a podcast and we gonna get rich. And whatever she do with her money, that's what she do. But I'm gonna get her on a podcast and we gonna go. Me and this girl is gonna go viral, dog. I'm telling you, I don't have no reason to lie. This bitch right here, if she went on any type of, if she went on Sage, any type of established podcast, if they had her, like my friend as a guest, she's like, this chick right here, she's like an Italian Charleston White. That's the only way. She's crazy as hell, but she a good person. But she crazy as hell. Like, she's like an Italian Charleston White. I'm fucking up. I'm supposed to be like, yo, tomorrow. I'm supposed to have money in my pocket to be like, yo, tomorrow we going to the studio. I'm fucking up. Look, she over here rolling it. See, I know her. This nigga might not know her. I know her. She makes every block hot. Police gonna be over here in the next hour. The police gonna be over here in the next hour. You know, you gotta, that's what I'm saying. You have to pay attention to people, man. This bitch, man, that's not, I would never leave her in my car unattended. I would never, like, some people, you can't do that. Certain people, you can't leave them at your house or leave them in your car. Like, nope, you coming with me. You coming in the store with me. Nope, wherever I go, you coming with me. Nope. I come back, you gonna have ice at the house. I'm like, wait, what? She said, get out my ashtray. She looking for, she's searching for roaches, anything. Anything. She like, broke ass nigga. You ain't even got no roaches in here? Broke ass nigga. Bitch, you homeless. You sleeping in the back of my car. I don't even know you. Broke ass nigga. So you go, pretty girl privilege, man. Pretty girl privilege. A bitch could be a fucking crack whore and still reap benefits that, you know, a well-groomed man still can't. We can't even access shit like that, man. The bitch could be a fucking crack could be her fucking religion, dog. In the name of the rock, the pipe, and the holy high. Amen. Shit. Crack rock on the sides of the motherfucking, on the side, crack rock on the side of the motherfucking Tyrone Bigham side of the game, nigga. God damn. That's a little bad little Latina. One day, I think I'm gonna just make a channel and just like, I'm gonna make one of those Riz channels and show y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be thinking I'm a pervert and shit. I really be out here finessing bitches out their drawers, man. I really do, but I don't like putting that on the internet, but I think once I get these glasses, bro, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna start making goy content. Like, I'm gonna get bitches' numbers. Like, I'm gonna get bitches' numbers and like just throw it in the trash can type shit. Just basically humiliation rituals for these These Goyiches. Goyiches. I know one thing. This nigga next to me, boy. This gang stalker next to me, he acting like he on a stakeout, dog. I got a whole gang stalker next to me. He acting like he on a stakeout. He done got out his car. He went inside and got a whole sandwich. He got a hoagie and came back out to the car. He like, man, I'm about to run up this gift card. He like, I'm about to run the fuck up this gift card. As soon as I said that, he left. As soon as I said that, he left. He left right now. How diabolical would it be if I went over there and I fucked my friend in this nigga's car? How diabolical would that be? Because I fucked her before. But this was a while ago. Like, this was a while ago. I smashed her and she was my girlfriend's, she was my first girlfriend's best friend. I smashed both of them. And it's crazy because they both had good pussy. Allegedly. I was trying to finesse something so bad, bro. I never had a threesome before. So I was trying to finesse a threesome, man, but the threesome gods, they're not fucking with me, man. They are not fucking with me, dog. I already know what she doing. She in this nigga backseat, probably texting a nigga to try to drop off some dope. Or some cigarettes. Oh, man. So, yeah. I got to get some money because I got to rent out a studio. And I want to start interviewing people that I know in real life because, you know, I know like a handful of people that's like, I already know they would go viral. You know, like the handful of people that I know, like their stories or their personality, you know, their stories and their personalities combined, they were made for the internet. They were made for social media. They were made for social media. You know? But I look at a chick and I'm like, yo, I just don't understand. I really don't. Like how you a pretty chick. You got good pussy, but you struggling. Like that's in my opinion, that's why these hoes need managers. That's the whole point of a fucking pimp. It's a you know, a dude that is there to, you know, just show you how to manage, you know. I'll never understand it. Like how you pretty and you got good pussy, but you homeless and you struggling. I'll never understand that shit. If I was a bitch in 2026, nigga, what? Nigga, what? What is you talking about? We be running up the bag, period. The fuck is you talking about? I don't get it. Like these girls are millionaires. They're millionaires, bro. Off OnlyFans and all this other shit. They're not even having sex anymore. They're millionaires. Digital simps are making them rich. I don't get it. Bitches are buying Mercedes Benzes from feet pictures. Like, what are we like, bro? What the fuck? You know, almost every girl I talk to, bro, they have no problem prostituting their feet. Almost every fucking girl, they be like, oh, I would never. I would never get naked on camera, but I'll prostitute I'll whore my feet out though. Nobody want to see your ugly ass feet, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he came to the car. He came back to the car. Imagine if he came back to his car and there was somebody fucking this bitch in the back of his car. Last time I talked to her, she said she had a baby and her baby got taken away. Oh, he's telling her he got to get out. Oh, shit. Let me put my chair back. Oh, shit. Please don't come over here, bitch. Yo. Cause if she recognized me, she gonna be like, oh my God, she gonna be begging me. Bro, I'm about to go home. I was supposed to be somewhere half an hour ago. She gonna be begging me, oh, can I please stay with you? Please, please. I'll suck your dick. I'm like, I'm not. No. No. No, thank you. Anyway, this live was honestly a fucking throwaway. Might be back on later, man. I don't know. I kind of want to see like the end of this because it looked like he was kicking her out. It looked like he was kicking her out. Anyway. I'm telling y'all, bro. In the next couple of months, bro, I'm gonna start doing in real life podcasts. And I wish I knew people that had their own studio, dog. If I knew people that had their own studio, I'd be like, yo, let me just use your studio, bro. Please. Oh my God, I would have crazy ass fucking. Because you gotta remember, like, I'm outside all day, and I meet people that were just made for social media, man. I'm outside all day long. And then people just, I don't know what it is. People will just walk up to me, dog. I'll be at the ATM or what, minding my whole final boss of minding this nigga business. The final boss of minding a nigga business. And a motherfucker will walk up to me and then start telling me their whole life story. I'm like, bitch, do I look like Jesus? What the fuck are you talking about? And then like 5 minutes, I'm like, damn, I can make some money off of your bitch ass, bro. You know? And I will help this chick, man. Like, I wish. It's my friend. Like, that's my whole, like, I consider her, and it's rare, because I don't have friends, bro. Like, especially in real life. I don't have friends. All my friends that I had in real life that I would hang out with, we would go to the diner 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning and just chill and talk about real life shit. they all changed. Just like they just became different people in front of my eyes. And I'm like, I can't fuck with you. Like, I'm not that desperate, bro. I'm not that desperate, bro. I'll just talk to my damn self. I'll just hang out with my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that fucking desperate for company, dog. See how much is ICE paying, man? Cause honestly, bro, we might have to join ICE and stack a couple paychecks. To get this podcast off the ground, y'all. They said they start in the 40,000 to 60,000 range for entry level roles. Damn. Climbing to potentially over 100K or even 160K. Oh, signing bonus, 50K signing bonus for experienced officers. They said you coming in the gate 50K a year. I'm dead serious, bro. People fucking dumb. Is it fucked up? I'd rather join ICE than join the military. Is that fucked up? Do you gotta have PT in ICE? I'd rather join ICE and just laugh at niggas all day than join the military. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm not doing all that shit, bro. Let me join ICE, and so I can stay my black ass over here. I could harass some big booty Latinas. Oh yeah, we gotta take this one. That's easy. That's easy shmoney right there. That's easy shmoney right there. All right, man. I'm up out of here, man. I'm gonna go sell my soul for $9.49. In real life podcast coming soon, man. In real life content coming soon. I have to get these Meta glasses, and I gotta save up my bread to get a podcast studio. It's gonna be, bro. I'm gonna have the best show, dude. I'm gonna have one of the best shows on the internet, cause I'm retarded. I'm retarded as hell, naturally, and then like the people I'm gonna have on, they just out of their fucking mind. So. Y'all be easy, happy, whatever it is. What is it, Friday? Y'all have a good Friday, man. Be safe and all that shit. Be safe and all that shit. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.